Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I know I haven't played the game in a little bit, but it's mostly due to the fact that I just wanted to focus on other games in the meantime. And also, I've been playing some, other stuff on my main save. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop back in with, the Majin that I created, for this playthrough. So let's go ahead and just hop right in with Eater of Worlds, since that's the character I used for this playthrough. So, yeah. I honestly don't remember what the story is really all about. But yeah. Let's just see what I can do here. But I forgot that I did not realize that this had a Saiyan tail on it, so it really doesn't work for Majins. Also, I've learned some more Dragon Ball lore, so yeah. Also, a big reason that I wanted to make a video on Xenoverse 2 right now is mostly for all the stuff with Xenoverse 3 being announced. So I wanted to try and work on this, and then also, in the future, try and work on Xenoverse 1, and maybe Xenoverse 3 if I ever get around to getting that. But it probably won't be until sometime in the future until I actually manage to do all that. So yeah. Also, I don't remember if there's like any Majin forms. I know that there's Saiyan forms because I unlocked those a long time ago. But yeah, let's just try and work on the main story, since that's the main thing I gotta do right now. Let's talk to Elder Kai. Since, that's all I really... But yeah, like, all I had to do was just talk to Elder Kai, to get the story going, and just all this other stuff. So yeah, let's just try and fight Vegeta and Nappa here. Since, that's the one thing I know I gotta do. Yeah, I remember that this fight is, like, pretty difficult. If I'm remembering correctly, because of the lowered level of the character, the playable character anyways. All this other stuff, too. It just makes it really difficult to defeat both Great Apes at the same time. Like, yeah, it would be a lot easier if I had created a Saiyan, but I just wanted to make a Majin. So yeah, let's just try and fight both Great Ape, Vegeta, and Nappa. Yeah, this is a ×10 multiplier, and there's 2 of them. So yeah, and they were already pretty powerful characters. So yeah, might as well try and fight Great Ape Nappa first, since he's easily the weaker of the 2 characters. If anything. Yeah, I want to try and, at least fight to the best of my abilities. Okay, I have to try and build up some stamina to try and, launch a Kamehameha. Okay, crap, I wasted one because I thought I had the Kamehameha listed to my, circle and square instead of X, and I didn't realize until it was too late. So yeah, let's just build up more of this stuff right here. I'm gonna take out some of Great Ape Vegeta's health too. Man, it would kind of. I just wonder how someone from Frieza's race would react to this fight. Like, I honestly have no clue how they would react to this fight, but I bet it would be hilarious. For what I can only assume is pretty obvious reasons. Considering Frieza's entire character is basically calling the Saiyans monkeys. So yeah. Let's just try and take out Nappa's tail. So that way I can, take out some of his health. Okay. He's sitting still, so that's easily the best thing to do right now. It's just trying to take out as much health as possible. And also his tail is the best thing to aim for. And target, since I'm pretty sure that lowers the bar like a lot faster than what it would attacking the main body. So yeah. Let's just try and take out some Nappa's health here. So that way I can actually try and just focus on Vegeta. Crap. Now let's just focus on taking out the rest of Nappa's health. Since that's easily the only thing I have left. Okay. I need to try and target Nappa's tail. So that way I can, take him out completely. Okay. Nappa's almost down completely. So all I need to do is just cut off his tail. There we go. That's one of them down. Now all I gotta do is just focus on Vegeta. Mostly due to the fact he's the only one that's still left up out of both characters. Yeah. I'm doing a lot better than what I thought I would, if I'm being honest. Let's just try and focus on Vegeta's tail. No! Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and just try and take out all of Vegeta's remaining health. And since it does take a lot of damage whenever I targeted his tail, that would easily be the best thing to aim for. Okay, I'm doing a lot better here. All I need to do is just focus on healing up. Okay, let's just try and deal as much damage as possible. There we go. No! That's not what I was trying to aim for. Crap. Yeah, I don't even think that, Goku fought both Great Apes by himself. I don't even think he did that by himself. I think he had the rest of the Z team with him. Like Yajirobe, Krillin, and, everybody else at that time. Let's just try and target, his tail, so that way I can, try and see what I can do. Hopefully that did enough. Hopefully anyways. Okay, there we go. Let's just try and hit his tail as much as possible. Okay. I dealt a lot of damage there, so that's easily pretty good. Yeah, I need to try and heal up Goku, and also Eater of Worlds. Probably could have come up with a better name for my Majin. Pretty obvious reasons. Okay, seems like Goku's down, so I gotta try and heal him whenever I get the chance. You know what, screw it, I'm just leaving him knocked out for now. Mostly because that would be the best thing, like the best course of action, since I think that takes up some of my energy too. So might as well just leave Goku knocked out for right now. Okay. I need to try and defeat Vegeta here. I think that did well enough for what it is. Okay, let's just try and, do as much damage to Vegeta as possible. Okay, I think that's good, considering it's fade to black right now. Okay, Gohan. I forgot that he was born by this time. Heck, I think he was a baby whenever, the Saiyan Saga first started, I think. So, yeah. Crap. I need to try and take out Vegeta's tail, but I don't have any healing items past the Senzu Beam. So yeah, let's just try and, aim for his tail. I wish I had made a Saiyan instead of Majin, because Saiyans get all these cool forms, while Majin get basically nothing. Like, yeah. But there are other races in Dragon Ball that get far worse treatment. Heck, just look at Namekians, for example. So, yeah. Let's just try and take out as much of Vegeta's health as possible. There we go. I dealt a lot of damage there. That's honestly really good. So, within the next few tail hits, I should be able to take out the rest of Vegeta's health. Okay. Let's just try and see what I can do with Vegeta's health here. Especially his guard. Since that's easily the worst thing about him right now, it's just his guard. Wait. No! Crap, I'm screwed if I can't take out Vegeta here. Especially build up enough stamina to use Kamehameha. Okay. Let's just try and, take out the rest of Vegeta's health. Especially his guard. Okay, let's use the Kamehameha here. Since that's easily the best attack I have, for, outright damage. Okay, just one more kill, thing should do it. Okay, I need to try and aim for his tail. I know that's the Grade 8 form's weak spot. So, yeah. Crap. I need to get away from him, just for a little bit. Okay. Now let's use the Kamehameha here. Since, this is the last thing I need to do. This is the last little bit that I need to take out from his tail. Crap, I'm screwed. There we go. There's Vegeta down. Oh my god, that took so long.
Damn it! My tail!
Yeah, you honestly needed your tail to be a little bit cut anyways. For pretty obvious reasons.
You're not getting away!
Yeah, come on, Krillin, be useful for once. I mean, I know that you are pretty useful since you are one of the key triggers for the Super Saiyan transformation.
Why are you stopping
with
me? Krillin,
Goku, but still.
it's okay. What?
Come on, just help out.
I'll beat him on my own. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to level up Eater of Worlds, like, pretty fast. I know a good way to do that. Alright, I know a good way to level up my character fast. But also I gotta try and improve Eater of Worlds' health stat. Whenever I get the chance. So yeah. Let's just try and see what I can do. I need to hit Customize, and boost attributes. Okay, I need to raise up Eater of Worlds' max health. Mostly because it's kind of weak right now. Okay, let's just try and get over to that one guy I was telling you about. To boost up the level. Since I think I'm only I'm level 8. I believe it's like some kind of weird, kind of like Namekian looking guy or something, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, here he is. Toss-off. Kind of looks like a Namekian. I don't know if he actually is a Namekian. Okay, I have a lot of Zenny that I can use. So let's just try and boost up my power as much as possible, since I have a lot of that I can use. Yeah, I know this is kind of cheap, but it's for the greater good, so I can actually try and, get through the rest of the game. Okay, I don't remember what level I'm at right now. So let's just check and see real quick. Level 13. I need to get to at least level 15. But actually, never mind. I have a lot of Zenny, so let's just spend all of that to boost my level to as high as possible. So that way I can just speed through the rest of the game. That's the main thing I know I want to do. I have 80,000 Zenny, so I have a lot to blow through. So whenever I get the chance, I'm just gonna blow through the rest of it. I'm gonna do that off the rest of my Zenny off camera. whenever I get the chance. Since that would take way too long to get through all of this here. Okay. Let's just try and boost the rest of my attributes. Since, you know, that's the main thing I know I need to do. Okay. I'm doing pretty well in terms of my attributes right now. Okay. I got all my stats except for one to stage 9. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well in terms of what I can do. Let's go ahead and head up to... Wait, actually, there's something right here that I can fool around with. Wait. Okay, there's the transfer shop clerk. Let's go ahead and see what I can do with him. I think this is where I needed to go. Yep, it is. So let's examine this and just head wherever I need to go, just to try and work on finishing up the game. Con. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother reading all this because it's mostly just text dialogue, and I don't even care about reading all that. Let's go ahead and just check and see what I can do. Wow. That is gonna be a lot. I need to go to all those islands. Those sky islands anyways. I know that I need to go to the resort district. Wait, never mind, that wasn't where I needed to go. Yeah. I think it's Rieza's spaceship next. Then I'll head to Mr. Satan's house. But first, let's just go ahead and see what I can do here. Before too long. AO. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you AO, because I don't know if there's any other pronunciations. Wait, Apple. Yeah, it's kind of weird how a lot of characters are named after, fruits. You know? Or, like, fruits and vegetables. But then again, I'm not even gonna question it. Wait, I need to head to Mr. Satan's house next. And I still have 3 locations I need to go to. So let's head over here to Majin Buu's house first. Huh. It's weird that I'm a Majin going to Majin Buu's house. You know? A car? I'm not even gonna bother reading this, because I'm assuming it's just mostly the same jumbled garbage mess. Just repeated locations and characters swapped out. You know? Okay. I think that Yep, it's at the Guru's house. Next I'm gonna head to Mr. Satan's house. I think that's the last one I need to go to. Okay. I need to try and talk to Cha-Cha. Okay. Hey, it's Nail. Is Super Kami Guru here? Please tell me you got that reference. Come on, at least let Super Kami Guru be here. Hey, it's Dende. Hey, little green. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are getting any of the references I'm making. I hope you are. But yeah. I just don't want to embarrass myself any further, so I'm not going to make any references to what I'm trying to make reference to anyways. So let's head to Hercule's house. Okay. I am so confused. I was talking to that guy, but it just zapped me out of there for whatever reason.
Hey!
Murasaki? That's weird. You know what? Will I ever get any access to transformations? I want to try and transform to other Martian forms. I know that there should be at least some, you know, like here and there, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and just head over to the time machine station and just see where I can go. It's right over here, I think. There's a Supreme Kai of Time. So let's try and talk to her real quick.
I've been waiting.
Okay. I'm just gonna skip past all of this. All the, like, not spoken dialogue. Mostly due to the fact that it's just not important to me right now with what I gotta do. So yeah. Let's go ahead and head up to the Elder Kai. So that way I can actually try and, you know, continue the story for a little bit. Yeah, I still have a lot of time left in this video, or at least I should. So let's just try and talk to Elder Kai and just finish up the next mission. But yeah, there wasn't a pause scene earlier. I probably would have had a lot more footage. So yeah, let's go out on time patrol already. Alright, turns out this mission is gonna be for Zarbon and Dodoria. Weirdly enough, I've heard that Dodoria was like a woman in some other language adaptations. I have no clue why. Don't ask me, I just don't know. Like Dodoria is canonically a woman in other adaptations of Dragon Ball, like for other dubs. So yeah. Don't ask, I don't know why that is. But either way, let's just try and see what this is.
It? Those two will have a hard time getting away with both Dodoria and Zarbon after them. You'll just have to help them out. Go do what you have to.
Okay, let's just try and stop both Dodoria and Zarbon. Well, will we be seeing any of Zarbon's flamboyantness here? I hope we do, because that was... Oh my god, it's just so wild at certain points that it would just be... It would just make it feel like the game isn't incomplete.
Thought you could get away, huh?
Hey, at least we get to hear some voice acting from Zarbon. Or at least his voice actor. Yeah, I know it doesn't look the part, but Zarbon is actually a guy. Yeah. Don't ask. But yeah, let's just try and take out the both of them with Krillin. Since that's all I really have left to do right now. Okay, let's just try and take out Dodoria here. Especially since I'm a good match for Dodoria, since my build is pretty similar to his. You know, with Eater of Worlds.
Your job isn't taking that
Wait.
guy down. It's helping him
Okay.
and his escape. If you do enough,
Let's just try and take out Zarbon here. I really need to try and take out Zarbon here. Okay, that was easily the best tactic I could have used, is just waiting on the Kamehameha before he charge a little bit. Okay, let's just try and take out Zarbon here. Yeah, I'm Eater of Worlds. I could have easily chosen out a better name, but still, don't ask. Hey, don't mock him. I know I'm ugly, but still, it's all I had the money to afford. And also, I know I'm fat, too. Don't make fun of me for that. But yeah. Okay, that's the end of that stage. Let's just check and see what I can do here. Wow, that was a Z rank. I think that's the highest you can get, weirdly enough. I think it's higher than an S rank, or at least somewhere equal to it. You know, Dragon Ball Z, so of course it's gonna have a Z rank. What's going on here? What are they? I have no clue what happened there. I'm just gonna skip the cutscene anyways. Yeah. I really hate that guy right there, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's Lord Slug. So might as well just try and take him out already.
You may
Since, you know, I really gotta try and get out as much of his health as possible. Okay. Yeah, a lot of fights in this game really make me wish I had a stronger race with like Saiyans and stuff, instead of just choosing out Majins. You know, like it would have just been so much easier to use an alternative race, like, you know, like Freezer's race, or you know, Saiyans. Heck, I think even Namekians would be better than you know, I think Namekians would even be better than Majins by now. Yeah, I just wish that they would give more updates. Like if there's one big update, I would at least try and add some new stuff for Majins, Namekians, humans, you know, and every race that isn't a Saiyan. The Saiyans got all the favoritism so far, and that honestly really sucks, because there are, like, a lot of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball are literally from any other race but Saiyans. Like, don't get me wrong, there are Saiyan characters I really do like. It's just that there are a lot of other characters I like outside of the Saiyan race. You know? Okay, let's just try and take out Dodoria here. And with the combined power of a Saiyan and the build of a Majin, that should be really helpful here. Okay, let's just try and take out Dodoria. I really gotta try and deal as much damage as possible. Okay. Yeah, I know that it's not canonical that, you know, Majin would appear here, like, this early in the timeline, especially since this is still the Saiyan Saga, not the Blue Saga. But yeah. Wait, is this the Saiyan Saga or Namek Saga? I can't remember, if I'm being honest. It could be either at this point, considering this looks more like Namek than what it does anything from the Saiyan Saga. So yeah. Okay, Doria's dead.
My potential.
Yeah, sure, your potential. Like, yeah, you're basically you're more or less third class to say I mean, not saying, but Goku and Broly's like, Broly, I'm pretty sure he's like one of the strongest, like one of the, like, I know Goku and Broly, like specifically Super Broly, are basically the equivalent of the two most powerful Saiyans. Vegeta, he's a close third, though, I'm pretty sure, if I had to say. Maybe second. If Broly is weak enough for that. But I wouldn't put my money on that.
One of the last remaining Saiyans. He leads the Crusher Corps in their devilry. Slug leads an army of demons and has conquered a number of planets.
Those two. Goku defeated them both in different histories. I'd say they're probably out seeking revenge.
Different histories, so that clearly means alternate timelines. So that does mean that Slug and Turles exist in alternate universes, much in the same vein as GT.
Trunks has been after them.
You know?
He hasn't been able to catch them quite yet.
Well, I managed to defeat them pretty easily, so that should say something about Trunks' power level, if anything.
Right. We have to think.
Okay, let's just try and see what I can do.
But I have other
try and
things to
catch
do.
up to
You go ahead
Turles
and work
and
that
Slug.
out.
Okay.
Were you even listening? We're supposed to be working together.
Yeah, come on, Supreme Kai of Time.
But I'm really busy, okay?
With what? We're working on the time stream. You're the Supreme Kai of Time.
Toki is going to
Come
lay an
on,
egg
help
soon.
out.
So I have to make sure everything is ready for when it arrives.
Oh,
Really?
how about
An
that?
egg?
Congratulations, then.
Like, is Toki like some kind of, like, something to do with
Toki is a
time?
divine bird that manipulates time. His eggs hold the time for a brand new universe.
Oh, So I was right.
Put simply, Toki Toki's
Um,
eggs have the power
well,
to create time itself.
I guess that is kind of important.
That's why
Go on,
making
Supreme
sure
Kai of
Toki
Time.
Toki
Help
produces
out
healthy
Toki
eggs
Toki.
is so important. It's one
Uh,
of the many duties of the Supreme Kai of Time.
yeah, but whenever Toki Toki does lay the egg, come back and help as
To
soon as
think
possible.
I'll actually get to
You
see
know,
the start of a
because
new
you are the
history.
Supreme Kai of Time after all, and we
So
are dealing with
anyway,
history.
I've gotta go now.
So, yeah, it just makes sense that
Oh,
the
wait,
Supreme Kai of Time would
still
have to
don't
help
have a
at some
plan.
point or another.
We'll just have to
Um,
give them a pounding the next time they fool with history, right?
Alright, so let's just
Well,
try
I
and help out with
suppose,
history.
but
You know what?
yeesh,
Whenever I get the
looks like
chance,
brute force
I'm gonna
is all
try
we've got.
and change out the outfit of Eater of
We'll
Worlds.
both got
Maybe
it
change
rough.
out the name
Just do
too
your best.
to a different name, because I just think that Eater of Worlds is ridiculous by now. You know? So when I might do it off camera. Also, same with the leveling up stuff, since that's also something I want to do off camera. All right. Also, I want to try and at least do some of the DLC for this game. Since I'm pretty sure some of it is like aftermath of the main story, so might as well just do that stuff too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with a player match because I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. That might change in the future though. I might try and do some live streams for that.
Okay, everyone's here. Go on another patrol around Kanton City. Check for anomalies.
Alright,
If I
that's
recall,
weird.
that's
I want to
right.
do some more
There's been a lot
main
going
missions
on
and
lately.
stuff.
We will do what we
Since
can.
that's a lot of stuff I needed to get done.
Sounds good. Right, so off you.
What is that explosion? That sounded like Elder Kai.
What was that? You guys definitely heard it, right?
Yeah, I heard that. It
It
sounded
came
like
from over
Elder
there.
Kai.
We better check.
Oh. Maybe it wasn't Elder Kai. Oh, it was Oolong.
Height! I'm gonna feel that for a few
Yeah,
weeks.
that's Oolong. I mean,
This
it would
sucks.
make sense,
Piece of crap.
considering
It
who else is
exploded
that
on me before
short,
I had a chance
with that
to land it.
snobbish of a voice, and wears that
I
kind
tell
of
ya, I
outfit,
thought
so it's
I was a
obviously
goner for
would have been
sure.
Oolong.
Aw, man.
Uh,
I crash landed in Kanton City from the look of it. Oolong?
yeah, I'm just wondering how he got
Telling
here.
me that noise just now was you?
I mean, when does he not try and make noise, if I'm being honest? Let's just check and see what
let me
Oolong
see
wants
if
to
I've
get
got
done.
this straight. You actually
Yeah,
blew
he's
up
really
the time
annoying.
machine in the skies over Kanton City?
Really, a time machine? That's like one of the most
Even a
important
pilot a time
things.
machine?
Like, Jesus
Whoa
Christ,
there!
time machines are
What's
like
with
some
the
of the most
psycho
important
lady?
things in Dragon Ball. Especially since it,
Anyway,
it's
that wasn't
one
my
of the
fault.
only, I'm
It
pretty
was a
sure, legal
malfunction or
ways to
something.
time travel.
Don't put this on me!
You know?
Whoa, whoa. Let's try to remain calm. Supreme Kai of Time?
Trunk!
Let's just
my
deal
man!
with Oolong as much as possible.
Why didn't you tell me this city was crawling with so many babes?
Yeah.
I'm sold! Think I'll stick around?
That made me so
definitely beats the
uncomfortable
last-
considering, you know, the
You're
build that
kidding,
Supreme
right?
Kai of Time has. You know,
We could return him to his original
Like-
location.
she looks like a straight up child.
But
I
it
don't
looks
know
like
why
we
they
just
thought
find
that was a
another way
good
back.
kind of line to put in. Especially knowing
Why
the
not
kind of
let him
build the
stay in
Supreme
Kanton
Kai of
City for a
Time
little while?
has. So yeah, that made me so uncomfortable just hearing it.
Okay. Under no
I just want to skip past this already. Let's just move past this because I'm tired of dealing with Oolong already. In just a short time he's been on screen. I want to punt that little piggy. Can I please do that? I don't think I can. Alright, let's just try and get through all this. Okay, I'm gonna skip past this. Also, I think you can get Dragon Balls in this world. in this game. Alright, that's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.